Good morning, my dear students. I hope you are all safe and healthy, and you have completed your homework which I have given in the last class. In our last class, we have learned about aquatic animals, how the aquatic animals breathe, and what they eat. Yes? Now we are going to study about vertebrates. Already we know that animals with a backbone are called vertebrates, and animals do not have a backbone are called invertebrates. A vertebrate is an animal that has a backbone and a skeleton. Vertebrate animals include humans. When you think about vertebrates, think about bones. Animals that have a lot of bones. Animals that have a lot of bones in the form of a skeleton. It especially refers to animals with a backbone which protects their spinal cord. Invertebrates do not have a backbone. They either have a soft body like worms and jellyfish, or a hard outer covering their body like spiders and crabs. What animals have no backbone? Sponges, corals, worms, insects are all subgroup of the invertebrate. They do not have a backbone. Fish, birds, reptiles, and mammals are different subgroups of vertebrates. They are all have internal skeleton and backbones. Is a dog a vertebrate or invertebrate? Dog is a vertebrate because it has backbone. Is a bee a vertebrate or invertebrate? Bees have no internal backbone, so they are invertebrates. Does a fish have a backbone? Fishes are vertebrate animals with a backbone. Fish has gills that they use to breathe air. They have a streamlined body and fins suitable for swimming. We breathe air through the nose, so that we have a respiratory system. But the fish has an organ called gills to breathe air in underground water. Most fish exchange gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide using gills that are protected under gill covers on both sides of the throat. Gills are tissues that are like short threads, protein structures called filaments. How does the respiratory system work in a fish? oxygen and carbon dioxide dissolve in water, and most fishes exchange dissolved oxygen and carbon dioxide in water by means of the gills. Water taken in continuously through the mouth passes backward between the gill boss and over the gill filaments, where the exchange of gases takes place. What is the respiratory organ of fish? Gills. Can humans have gills? Humans do not have gills. We cannot extract oxygen from water. Can you breathe inside water? No. How fish breathe inside water? Using their gills. Do you know the structure of fish? Most fish have a streamlined body. So, fish moves easily through the water. The whole body of fish covered with scales. It protects the body of fish and reduces the frictional force while swimming. Fish has fins on either side of the body. Fins help to maintain the balance of the body while swimming in the water. The tail helps to stop and to push the body forward. Jellyfish and starfish are aquatic invertebrates because they do not have a backbone. Can you say the uses of fins? Fins help to maintain the balance of the body while swimming in the water. What is the uses of scales of fish? Scales protects the body of fish and reduce the frictional force while swimming. Good morning, children. In which topic we learn today? Vertebrates, breathing in fish and movement in fish. Okay. What are called vertebrates? Animals that have a backbone are called vertebrates. Can you say some examples of vertebrates? Human beings, lion, tiger, fish, lizard, chameleon, okay, etc. Okay. Now, shall we see how to draw the fish? Okay. Can you take a paper? Yes. Take one paper, pencil. Okay. How to draw the fish? Okay. First, we have to draw a curve. Okay. Draw this curve now. Next one is another one curve. Draw neatly, okay. This is the mouth. Next, eyes. Do you know what are the parts are there in the fish? Yes? Listen. This is the gills. This is gills. Okay. What is this? This is fins. This is the tail. Okay. What are the parts are there? Gills. Okay. This is the gills. Do you know? In our home, your parent will buy the fishes. Okay. Inside, near the head, inside some filaments are there, like red color or pink color. Okay. That is the like a filament. Okay. That is gills. Next, this is the fins. What is this? Fins. One. Fins are in both sides. Okay, fins are in both sides of the fish. This is also fins. Then gills are on the both side of the fish near the head. This is the tail. Then this is the scales. Do you know the scales? This is the scales of fish. Okay children, what are the parts are there? This is the eyes, mouth, gills, then these are the scales, then fins. Fins are on the both side of the fish. This is the tail. Okay, what is the use of gills? We will breathe the air using our nose, but these fishes breathe air through their gills. Okay, because they are living in the water. Okay, when they are living in the water, they can breathe using their gills. Sometimes the water will be going through the mouth. Okay, then through the gills the water will become out. Okay, how they will be breathed? Oxygen dissolved in the water is absorbed through the gills and the carbon dioxide is coming out. Which air is going inside the gills? Oxygen. Okay. Then carbon dioxide is coming out. Okay. The oxygen dissolved in the water, it will be go inside the gills and the carbon dioxide is coming out through these gills. Okay, because of that the gills are the breathing organ. Okay, what is the breathing organ? Gills. Next one is fins. What are these? What is the use of fins? Fins are used to maintain the body. Okay, fins are used to maintain the body when the fishes are swimming in the water. This tail is used the fish to move forward and change their direction. Next one is, what is the use of scales? Scales are protects their body. Okay, scales are protects their body and reduces their frictional force. What is the meaning of frictional force? When they are moving in the water, when they are swimming in water, it will be not stop. It will swim continuously. Okay, it swims continuously. Okay, what are the parts are in the fish? Mouth, eyes, gills, fins, scales and tail. Okay, children, you should draw the picture in your booklet. Okay, you should draw the picture neatly and mark the parts also. Okay children, in our next class we are going to learn about invertebrates. Okay, what are called invertebrates? Animals do not have a backbone or called invertebrates. Okay, we can study the next class about invertebrates. Thank you.